I have a confession to make. I am a bit of a weirdo. But so are you. Let's talk about it. What's up, beasties? It's me, it's Triple B, your friendly neighborhood bearded book beast. Welcome back to the channel. I'm so glad you're here, and might I say, you're looking fabulous. Looking beautiful, beasties, and I hope you're having an awesome day and week. So today I just wanted to do a fun little video. I had mentioned in my last video that maybe I would do my next video about indie authors you should check out. But with the book mail video coming up tomorrow, which I highlight indie authors, and Beast Tea Weekly Sunday coming out where I highlight some of that, I figured I'd wait to release that next week and just do something fun for Friday. So I decided to do a little video where I'm going to talk about weird things that I do as a reader that maybe you can relate to. So sit back, relax, and enjoy me sharing my deep, dark secrets of how weird I am when it comes to bookish things. All right, so first up, this one's a pretty simple one. I buy too many books, and not just like because, okay, so I have all these books around me already on all these shelves you can see, and a lot of them I haven't read. I have enough books to keep me busy for a long time, but yet I continue to buy more books. I go thrifting and find good deals on books. I look on Pango books. I look on Facebook Marketplace, and I bring in used books at used bookstores and all of those places. But I also buy new ones when they come out because the covers look cool or because the blurb sounds so good, and I just gotta have it. But I have stacks of books off camera that I don't have room for on these shelves. And I don't have room for more shelves in this area that I'm in. But yet I continue to get more books. And it's a problem, but I just love getting books. I just love them. I love to look at them, hold them in my hand, and I just enjoy having them. And I already had a lot of books before BookTube, and now I do some book unhauls once in a while, but I need to do some more, especially my older books. So yeah, anyway, that's one strange thing I do is my book buying habits. And a lot of you I know can relate. A lot of you are smarter than me. But that leads me into my next one. So I already have a bunch of books. I continue to buy books. But then once in a while I'll go to the library and I'll check out a giant stack of books to borrow. So I already have shelves full of books that I need to read. Stacks off camera of books that I need to read. But yet I think it's a good idea to go to the library and get a stack of books to borrow to read. I love to go to the library. And then I go to get like one book. Maybe I go to get a graphic novel. That's fair. I don't have a huge graphic novel or manga collection. I read a lot of those through like Hoopla or Kindle Unlimited or Amazon Prime or something like that. Or I go to the library and get them if they have them, where I have them, I not order them, but have them sent from another library, whatever, put them on hold. So I go to do that. That's normal, that's justifiable. But then I'm there and I start looking around. I'm like, ooh, I'm going to read this book. Ooh, this book sounds good. Oh, this book just came out. And then I have this stack of books when I already have a million books to read. So I don't know. I just love books. And I can't not get them if I go to the library. So, I don't know, maybe some of you can relate to that, but that is something else strange that I do. All right, so those are kind of the first two I wanted to talk about, my book buying and my library strange habits. But here's some more weird ones. So, I love to be in this room and just look at my books and hang out around them. I like to write in here and edit in here and of course record videos, but I just love looking around my books, so much so that sometimes I get giddy, I get excited if I'm like, ooh, I need to go to the storage room to grab something, because then I'm going to be able to see my books. I don't know if anyone else is like that, where you just find reasons to go into where your books are, like your library room, or you get excited when you know you have to get something out of there, and then you just look at your books. For example, here's a little shot, say I needed to go get something, like some packing tape. And I go to get it, and then I just get distracted and stop, and I gaze, and I enjoy the beauty of my books. And then sometimes I leave, and I didn't even come for what I came for, and I have to come back. And then most likely I'll do it again. So, yeah, I don't know. That's something else kind of weird that I do, is I love to just look at my books and walk around and touch them, take one out and just read the first page, put it back, look at the cover. I hope you all still want to be beasties with me after this. I'm an odd duck, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, I do that a lot. And I would be lying if I said it's always because I have a reason to come. Sometimes I just literally come and look at the books. Which leads me to my next one, is I like the smell of books. New books, old books, it doesn't matter. Library books. If I pick up a book and I'm looking at it at the store, I'm going to give it a little sniff. I'm going to look close like I'm checking out something. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's good. Whether it's a used book. Now, in my defense, a used book, it's probably smart to give it the sniff test, because sometimes if it was in like a smoker home or something like that, the pages are a little yellow, or it maybe has some water damage. I'm trying to make excuses for my creepy book sniffing. But yeah, it's what I do. I give it a little sniff because I just like the way books smell. I also like the way a book cover feels. So if I'm in a store thinking about getting a book, or even in my library, I'm going to pick it up. I'm going to feel that cover. Ooh, buttery soft. I like it. I'm going to feel the pages. And when I do this to check out the pages, yeah, you can bet that I'm going to get a little whiff as that smell pops out. Oh, boy, I might need some book therapy. Yeah. Okay. So that's a few already weird things I do. One more. And I think I'll do more of these because I keep thinking of more things and I think it's fun. So anyway, the final thing I do, okay, I love bookmarks, right? So when I read a book, most people probably just grab the first bookmark they see, right? No, not me. No. It has to serve a purpose. It either has to color code with the book, which is my favorite thing to do. For example, let's say I have this book that I recently finished, Speaks the Nightbird by Robert McCammon, right? This is kind of I look at the colors on here. There's some black, there's some golds, browns stuff, And this is a used book, so the pages are a little yellowed. You can bet when I got it, I did a little sniff test. So I'm going to look at my bookmarks, and the first place I'm going to look is my tassel bookmarks, because I love those the most. And I would find one like this beautiful Talking Story bookmark. It's got the black tassel, boom. It's got the browns, bang. So I'm going to put that in there, and then I'm going to be like, ooh, look at how nice that looks. That's what I do. And if I have a used book, that's why I have this right here, a used book. If I have a self-pub book that an author sent me, and they send me swag and goodies, and it comes with a bookmark, with a picture from the cover, guess what? I'm going to have to use this bookmark when I read this book. I have to. It's the only option. So I'm going to use that bookmark. Other examples are maybe a theme. If I don't have a color-coded one or a swag bookmark, like let's say this one right here that I read recently. My Best Friend's Exorcism. It's got 80s vibes, right? So I got this cool bibliotheory bookmark that gives me 80s, 90s vibes. So I'm going to use that. Plus, guess what? It's color coordinated. But I slip further into delusion because the only reason I can use this one is because he sent me 2 bookmarks, and the Falling into Oblivion one I could put in the Falling into Oblivion book, as you can see here. these must be used together. So that allows me to use this somewhere else, like with this one. Or let's say I have a sci-fi book that I'm reading. Well, I have a bookmark with an alien eating pizza, so that's going to go in there. Boom. Look at that. It's perfect. Perfect. And finally, I get, when I go to this thrift store and get books, which I don't need, there's kids that make bookmarks, and they take pictures from children's books, like Dr. Seuss, and they put a little ribbon on top. Guess what? This ribbon must match the color scheme of the book I'm reading. For example, this awesome book, Godfrey's Crusade by Mark Howard, that I'm reading. I'm going to put that in there because it's blue and black, and so is the cover. And it's beautiful. And now you know some of my dark, secret, weird habits I have for reading. I hope you enjoyed that. Please leave me a comment. Let me know what some of your weird stuff is. Tell me that we're still beasties and that you don't think I need to be committed somewhere. But I hope you had fun. If this is your first time here and you had fun, please consider subscribing. Check out some more of my videos or shorts if you would like. But I'd love to have you on board. I'd love to have you as part of the Beasties. You'll get notified when things come out. You'll be able to take part in the question of the day votes, and also we'll be Beast friends, which is my favorite thing of all. But yeah, that's all I got, guys. So, like I said, I'm weird, but I know you are too. So let me know some of your weird habits, and I'll do more of these because I've got a lot. But I hope you enjoyed it. Until I see you in the next one, guys, have a great day. Devour those TBRs. Be brave. Be beautiful to one another. Always. And be beastly. We'll see you.